Today, I would like to discuss how your portfolio risk should change over the course of an individual's lifetime. In the early years of your career, it is important to pursue an aggressive growth strategy. Taking on more risk at this stage of your life is vital because you have enough time to recover from any market downturns. Any losses incurred at this point will be smaller from a total dollar standpoint because your portfolio's value will be relatively smaller compared to the value later in your career. Using an aggressive growth portfolio mix has historically averaged an annual return of about 9 to 10%, which is a great way to jumpstart your portfolio's growth. In the middle years of your career, it is important to pursue a growth strategy. Taking on a little less risk at this stage of your life is wise because you don't have as much time to recover from any market downturns. Any losses incurred will be larger from a total dollar standpoint because your portfolio's value will be relatively bigger compared to the value earlier on in your career. Using a growth portfolio mix has historically averaged an annual return of about 8 to 9%, which is a wonderful way to slightly reduce risk but still grow your portfolio's value. Towards the end of your career, it is important to pursue a balanced strategy. At this point, balancing your portfolio between equities and lower risk investments is prudent because you don't have as much time to recover from any market downturns before retirement. Any losses incurred would be significant if your risk isn't reduced. Using a balanced portfolio mix has historically averaged an annual return of about 7 to 8%, which is a great way to significantly reduce risk, but at the same time, not completely abandon the growth of your portfolio's value. As you move into retirement, it is important to pursue a conservative strategy. In retirement, dramatically reducing risk is important because you can't afford to lose a significant percentage of your portfolio. Any losses incurred at this stage of life could reduce your standard of living. Using a conservative portfolio mix has historically averaged an annual return of about 5 to 6%, which is a great way to protect your portfolio from significant losses but still grow enough to counter the effects of inflation. Managing risk throughout the course of your lifetime is an essential part of preparing for a long and fruitful retirement.